attendants are going to come in. The beautiful ladies, one at a time. Please welcome back in Jade Barter. Big smile to her, gorgeous. And please bring in with a big cheer Brandy McIntyre. And the next lovely lady, Jenny O'Hare. Out today, Mr. Ray Weston. Oh, there he is. He's totally lost. But he's a very proud dad. And now, the ladies at the moment, the happy couple, Leanne and Shelley.
Thank you.
Another big cheer for all of us. So we're ready to enjoy the rest of the night, folks. So can you serve some food?
I'll just be there as her amazing self. I do have some examples, but as far as I'm looking. Leanne has been my getaway driver. There was a situation that I sparked through an unsavoury comment when I was younger, and it happened to be in Woolworths in Wagga Wagga, and it was midnight, so that's why I was in my pyjamas. And we basically got chased out of the store by a group of people, and Leanne remained calm and steady, unlocked the doors while I was being pursued, and not able to get traction due to my slippers. But she unlocked the door and we managed to escape. I don't know how, because we hit the median strip in the middle of the road. But yeah, basically we got away unscathed, apart from a very charming sample of sputum on the windscreen. There's countless times she's been there for me. I've called her up blind drunk in the middle of the night and asked her to go to McDonald's to get me a McChicken burger because I couldn't cope without it. And sure enough, off she goes. And when she delivered it to me, it was not eaten, it was actually used as a pillow. But she didn't care. She went to all that trouble, and who has a mate like that? Honestly. She amazes me, she inspires me all the time, and I'm so proud of her. Being the wonderful, amazing person that she is, and for all her achievements, including finding this beautiful, kind, and thoughtful, and extremely organised lawyer. And somehow managing to convince her to marry her. To get the jackpot. So I'm honoured to have this opportunity to share this special day with both of you and all of you guys, and you all look absolutely amazing, and it's clear to see that everyone's having a great time. And Yeah, just to have this opportunity to share this very special day with you both, and I hope that your tomorrows are filled with a world of happiness, strength, excitement, and clarity, and fun. And I just can't wait to see what you crazy two kids get up to over the rest of your lives. You two are amazing and beautiful, and I love you very deeply. And if I can introduce Leanne's mother, Carol, for a few words.
Firstly, Ray, Leanne's father, and I would just like to send our thanks to all of you here today who've come all the way to Goulburn to join Leanne and Shelley to celebrate with them and to witness the love that they share and their beautiful commitment to each other. Here I go. A lot of you have travelled a long way, a very long way, and it's very much appreciated. Leanne and Shelley have spent many hours planning to bring this together, and the end result is a credit to them. The room looks beautiful, and the ceremony that Leanne wrote herself was especially beautiful, and the vows that each of them wrote themselves were absolutely beautiful. And Fiona, I'd like to say this is the first time we've seen you in action as a celebrant, and we all think that you did an excellent job conducting the ceremony. Now, since I've been asked to do this, and I was as nervous as heck, I've been thinking back, and I was thinking back over the years since we were blessed with our beautiful daughter Leanne, who we are very proud of and we love very much. And I was thinking, when you're having a child, all your thoughts and energy go into hoping and praying that your baby will be born healthy. Then here I go again. Then as your child grows and develops, your main hope is that they will be happy and that they can get through their childhood years unscathed. Then when your child reaches adulthood, all your hope and you just hope and pray that they'll be lucky enough to meet that one person that they will fall in love with and want to spend the rest of their life with. I'm very happy to say that this is happening for Leanne and Shelley, and I think that you'll all agree that they're a beautiful, loving couple and whoops, here I complement each other beautifully. Shelley, you've become a very important part of our family over the last 3 years. We've all gotten to know you, and we love your very kind and generous nature, but we especially love how happy you make the end. So it is with much pleasure that I can now officially welcome you and Stika and Corey and the rest of your family to join our family. It's official, so now you're stuck with us. And I'd actually like to ask you all to raise your glasses as we toast for Leanne and Shelley. Every wish to you both for a long lifetime of happiness. May all your hopes and dreams for your future together come true. Cheers.
I'll have to follow on from Mum. Whoop! I know all those that know me know I don't like the spotlight. So I'm sure this will be very short. Where do I start? I suppose a number of you have heard me talk about this day and its lead up to the day in particular. And you've probably heard me say words to the effect of, we should just elope. Preferably to Vegas. I have it planned. Well, I did have it planned. Preferably to Vegas. Little Whitechapel. I did suggest Showgirls. And an Elvis impersonator to marry us. Let me just say that I'm glad I never got my way, because it really is having family, friends and loved ones with us that makes the day so special. So on that note, on behalf of Shelley and I would like to take this time to say a big collective thank you to each and everyone here tonight. We understand the vast majority of you have had to travel to join us, and we greatly appreciate it. I'd also like to take this time to thank Shelley's mum Mandy and her partner Terry, sister Dawn and her partner Dan, and also her niece Bree,
from travelling from Penrith. I know it means a great deal to Shelley for you to be here to support her today, so on behalf of both of us, thank you. I'd also like to say thank you to Shelley's dad Jeff, his partner Carmel, brothers and sisters Nicole and Carrie Ann, Daniel and Christopher, and their respective partners Gary and Kayla. They've made the trip from Adelaide, and I know firsthand how having all of you here today means so much to Shelley. So again, on behalf of both of us, I thank you very much. Tanika, your mum and I are very proud of the beautiful young girl you've become, and I'd like to say thank you for walking your mum down the aisle today, and that means a great deal to her, so thank you. To the other little ones on our bride party, Jade, Sky and Kai, you all did a fantastic job. You two boys looked very handsome in your suits. And Jade, very beautiful. You all did a fantastic job. And Auntie is very, very proud of you all. So thank you. To my sister Alana, who came down from Townsville to be my bridesmaid. The day just wouldn't be the same without you by my side, so thank you. Thank you. To my best mate Brandy, who I'm surprised they let back onto the mainland from Tasmania. What can I say, mate? The day wouldn't be right without you. You've known me for more than half my life, and you've been there for every milestone, and I'm glad you could be here for the biggest one yet, so thanks, mate. To my cousin Fiona and my goddaughter Kira Lee, who, well, I think they almost had to take a boat from Queensland. It was flooding up there. Fiona's a civil celebrant, as you've all noticed today. So I'd like to say thank you for stitching me up. I mean, for officiating in today's proceedings. Thank you very much from both of us. Right, get ready, Mum. Whoop. To my parents, Mum and Dad, or Carol and Ray, as you may know them. Margot and Pa, also known as. I did hear once upon a time that how a person turns out in adulthood is a direct reflection on their upbringing. And without floating my own boat, I don't think I turned out too bad. So first of all, thank you for what you've done for me over the years. And in relation to our wedding, Dad, thank you very much for donning that pink tie and walking me down the aisle. It means a great deal to me. And I might just say now, it takes a real man's man to wear pink so well. Mum, Shelley and I would like to say thank you for the countless hours spent behind the scenes doing, I looked up from my page, sorry, I thought it was at theirs. For doing the invitations and the assorted table decorations. We greatly appreciate it, so thank you for putting in all the effort there. Thank you. Another big thing will all be thanks to my parents for, they're supplying the beer tab, so we'll say cheers in advance. I told you so, I was shy. To my very handsome brothers over there, Stephen and Adam, thank you very much for coming up. Now, I'll tell you a little story. They were quite excited, and I saw them both run out and get new suits for the wedding, and I thought, this is really good. My brothers don't scrub up too bad. It's genetic, I know. However, I did get a bit suspicious and think, maybe they're going to pick up on their sister's wedding. I then did remind them that there's not many straight girls here. I will get the straight girls to raise their glasses. Adam, Stephen, you now know where to go. On the note of not much straight in our wedding, obviously we love each other very much, and if our cake is anything to go by, that certainly explains it. The cake's not even straight. Again, I'd like to say a collective thank you to all our friends, family and loved ones who have joined us tonight. It is genuinely having you all here that makes the night so special. So I thank you again. Now, last but not least, I'd like to say thank you to my missus, Shelley. You are the most beautiful, caring, loving, and thoughtful person I've ever met. You are truly my better half, and I mean that. And having you in my life has brought me a smile to my face every single day. And I might just say today is the next step in our life together. I love you. The photographer is requesting another kiss. So thank you everybody. Now I've warmed the crowd up. There was another story I was going to tell. No, I just have to tell you, okay? We all know that my missus is pretty organised, alright? All I really had to do for today, what I did contribute, I did write the wedding ceremony, which I thought was pretty good. It was awesome! But the only other thing I had to do was remember the Don Montes for the girls' hair and my toothbrush. Okay?
Oh, you didn't remember your toothbrush.
I have a very bad track record of remembering things, but I'd like my missus to know, all through our ceremony, my toothbrush has been in my sock. Thank you, everyone. I'm not even sure I should have that at all. Mine is going to be very short and sweet. Hello.
I do appreciate all our friends and family for joining us today and making this day very special. As Leanne has already said, the day would not be the same without you here. As most of you know, the motel is where I work, but not only that, it is where I've met some wonderful people that I call friends. And I'm sure over the past few months I've driven them crazy at times, with wedding talk, changing of plans, and just being me, which is crazy enough. Sorry. But I want to take this opportunity to thank the kitchen staff, Grant, Sean, Jess and Erin, for all you have done for us tonight, and also the bar staff and waitresses, Lou, Kerry, Val, Julianne, Catherine and Lisa, for all your kindness and patience throughout our night. The one person I'd like to thank the most is Rosie, for making sure everything has gone to plan without any stress to me. I love you, honey. Last but not least, I want to thank my gorgeous wife for loving me and accepting me for who I am, even my faults. Not that I admit to those too often.
I'm telling you now, she does not.
And for just being a gorgeous girl that she is. I love you forever.
ask everybody to put their well wishes into the wishing well. But we have a table above. As insisted that I read it out. So excuse me for my language demands.
We're not talking about him.
I haven't pre-written, but I did see it anyway. Okay, so we've got one from Kate. To the now married homos, you both look beautiful. Nice touch with the pink, Shelley. I'm so happy for you both. We need to catch up more. All the best for the future. Love, Kate. Okay. Hey there, good sorts. Lovely ceremony, gorgeous couple, awesome guests, great night. From Alex. Hey girls, thank you so much for inviting me. It's the first gay wedding I've been to in these August. Don't tell Cooney or she might get ideas. Love and laughs and sunshine to you both. Melanie. Congrats girls, may you have many wonderful years together. Love, Rhonda and Ains. We've got one here from Katrina. I love a lesbian. I less love taken lesbians, but I still love Taylor Swift. But I am in love with. Oh, I am in love with Katrina, and it's from Nancy. Should I continue? Come on. Westo, you came to Team Delta. I led you, mentored you, and taught you all I could. You're a top chick. I wish you all the best. I'm so glad to see you. So happy with Shelley. Good job, you carpet shaker. And then she's got the number for Crime Stoppers. Okay, mofo, homo, FOMO. I remember the first time a suspicious motorcycle was parked outside 21 Midland. The back room of my house has never been the same since. Gemini. That's, yeah, thanks guys. Wait, we have got one more from Ellie. It's going to take.
It's a video.
Okay. We're going to get everybody down on the dance floor now because now is the time that Shelley and Leanne are going to say goodbye to you all. So come on up here and it's not contagious to say goodbye to the ladies. But before you do, before everybody does anything, why don't you give a big round of applause for our happy couple, Leanne and Shelley. They've worked very hard to put on a fabulous night for everyone, and we think they did a terrific job. And all the staff who are still here, all the guys and girls who've looked up, you give them a big round of applause as well.